So, everyone, it's Tuesday, and I'm Terrietime, and I want to clear up a few things. I was up on Poolstick's panel a couple, 3 days ago, and some woman, I don't know if her name was Sunny or Sally or what it was, because I could not see the chat while I was up there, but I watched it later, and she was telling Poolstick that she thought it was so gross that I was trying to get Wade Wilson a fair chance. And Poolstick, to his credit, said he didn't know anything about the case. Well, I'll tell you about the case. Wade Wilson confessed. So I have no doubt about his guilt. But I am wearing this because I want him off death row, as I want anybody off death row, because I don't think the government knows what they're doing half the time. And being a true crime fanatic all my life, I have seen so many innocent people get railroaded. And that's bad enough. But it's better to let 10 guilty men free than to kill one innocent man. And I firmly believe that, because the older I've gotten and the more I've seen, I know that this government really messes up a lot. So this is in honor of Wade Wilson, and he is a fine-looking prisoner, and believe me, I know my prisoners. And I want him off death row. Sonny, Sally, whatever your name is, I don't want to get him out. I just want him off death row. Simple. Now, back to me being on the panel with Poolstick. He was calling me Marimo, said I was just like Marimo. Any of you that know me at all know I'm nothing like Marimo. Nothing. We have nothing in common. She's a big mouth liberal. Heard her say it. Got a clip of Angel's show. She said it. Came out of her own mouth. She's in everybody's business. She's a panel whore. There's not a panel she won't jump up on. That's not me. I've been on Poolstick's panel twice. Stand-up guys once. Maybe Johnny Mac. I don't know. But you can count on one hand how many times I've been on a panel. I have never hidden my face. I've never dug up paperwork on anybody. Never talked about family members or showed any. Never showed a child or talked about one. So I am absolutely nothing like Maureen Moe. And that is the only point I wanted to make to Poolstick. Now, he kept trying to get me off the track and talk about MRE. And to tell you the truth, I don't care about MRE. He doesn't like me. So what I say means nothing to him, and it shouldn't mean anything to anybody else. He doesn't like me. I just think people ought to really watch what kind of paperwork they're putting up without proof. And the white supremacy stuff's been out there for 3 years. I don't have a problem with that. No problem whatsoever. So why he kept trying to get me to denounce MRE, your guess is as good as mine. And then what was the other thing he kept trying to get me? Oh, Josie. I don't have a bad thing to say about Josie. She sent me Trump stuff. She's been nothing but kind to me. And that's where it ends. I'm not going to talk about Josie. That's between him and Josie. Whatever they got going on, they got going on. That don't have nothing to do with me. And stand-up guy's done what he's done. I already said I didn't think the preacher thing was good, talking about bestiality and stuff. But Shug has been wonderful to me also. Wonderful guppies, Trump hats, a meat lover's pizza. So I'm not going down that road either. The only thing I wanted to clear up, that I am not now and never have been like Maureen Moe. Ever. I wanted to straighten the Wade Wilson stuff up because of this Sally, whatever her name is. I don't want to get him free, people. I want him off death row like I think everybody should be off death row. Everybody. Because the government has dope dogs that don't smell dope. They have cadaver dogs that never find a cadaver. And they mess up all the time, and half of them are crooked. So why in the world would I think that they could be able to put somebody to death when they're probably not even sure if they're guilty or not? Simple. And I think this looks rather nice, and I don't care if anybody likes it or not. When you get in your 70s, you're allowed to say and do exactly as you please because you've earned it. And now you, Jesse Roth, you're irrelevant to me. I've never even mentioned you, I don't think. But I was sent a clip of you up on the sack horse panel trying to explain to him what a sack whore was. Trying to act like you had some input on me, which you don't. Jesse Roth, the only claim to fame that you have is that pizza named a fat girl that can dance, Jesse Roth, and called it the victory dance. That's the only claim to fame you have ever had. You still are irrelevant to me. Sack whore is a sack whore. Want me to tell you what one is? Again, FBS. You were never a dealer. You hung around dealers, hoping to get you a little sack every now and then. That's what a sack whore is. And you want to be black, and you can't, because blacks are charismatic. You're not. And you want to be an atheist, and you're not an atheist either, because you have a big Jesus Christ tattoo. And you're always saying, I swear to God I'll do this, I swear to God I'll do that. You're not an atheist. And if you're using Jesse Roth for your information, then you're even dumber than I thought you were. And I have very low regard for you. And Pullstick was right about me being a Trump girl, militant, will not tolerate anybody that's a left-wing, liberal, Democrat, will not tolerate it, will not. So you sit up there with your little jet. Better yet, take some advice from Muzz. Ooh, and Minnie. I haven't forgotten you, Deborah Silver. And I never will. And this is for Wade. I want him off death row. I want everybody off death row. But Wade is a fine-looking man, in my opinion. And this is my show. So my opinion is all that matters. Pullstick, you know, him in Chicago, come up there, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't faze me. I don't care what people say about me. What any of you say about me. I do not care. And I'm sure you don't care what I say about you. But I'm allowed to put my opinions out, just like the rest of you are in Stone Sailor. I heard Pullstick say something about, no, she's a Trump girl. Stone Sailor, I am a Trump girl. You need to keep smoking pot and keep your mind rattled and scavenged, because right there's a Trump tattoo that I've had longer than you'll ever know about. So don't you ever, ever, ever think you know anything about me, because you don't. Mega Trump 2024. Hi, Hannah. You want to come here and bless some people? Come here, baby. Believe in my dog or not, I do. Come on. Come on. Amen. Come on, baby. You're not going to do it? Amen. Come on. She ain't in a blessing mood today. Whenever she hears the name. And you do want to be black. Yes, you do. So, I explained the Wade Wilson thing. Oh, and I was very, very happy and enlightened to hear that Pullstick listens to Candace Owen. Who would have thought? Pullstick. We have something in common. Oh, and about Cubans. I've only interacted with 2 Cubans up until about 5 months ago. It was Maria and Pullstick. And both of them seem to really, really like to fight. But I happened to run into a Cuban that I interact with daily for 5 months. And believe me, he likes to fight too. If I'm in a good mood, he will say something to fire me up. So I think, and this is just my opinion, and I haven't met all the Cubans, but the 3 that I've interacted with, and one of them every day, they like to fight. And they like to find out what you got in you that they can fire you up like the Marine Mo stuff that Pullstick said. So I'm dealing with a Cuban now, daily. And I'm getting to understand these people a little bit better. They don't like it when everything's running smooth and calm. No, they like a little turmoil. So I've got your number, pool stick. And there's just something about you Cubans, I just like. Wade, save Wade Wilson. Save Wade and everyone else that's on death row. Ciao.